So let's start saying that the driveshaft is a fundamental part of any rear-wheel drive car. So in this case, considering that we are swapping the engine and we have a different transmission that connects into the rear differential of the car, we will have to build a custom driveshaft. So what we're talking about, it's a tube that connects the transmission with the rear differential. So as you can imagine by this point, our first step is measuring the distance in between the rear differential to the transmission, and that will give us the proper length of our driveshaft. And that number is 50 inches and a half. So with that part of the puzzle solved, now we need to move to the step number 2, which is understanding how the driveshaft is going to connect with the transmission and how it's going to connect to the rear differential. Starting from the transmission, we need to buy an adapter that will help us convert this 3-bolt pattern into a 4-bolt pattern. And now moving to the rear differential of the car, this platform shares the same flange as the Mark III Supra, as well as the IS300. So with all that information, now it's time to custom order our driveshaft. And the way we're gonna do so is online. So we're gonna go with this company called Drive Motion. It's based in California. They have a product basically set up for our application, and with all the data points that we just gathered, they have built our driveshaft. $49.5. Guys, car is not moving and I have no clue why it's not moving. So when I engage into reverse or drive, this thing is like not even moving, not even attempting to move. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start measuring the wires, so everything that is related with transmission I can ensure that it's getting the proper voltage and it's not a wiring issue. I will also yeah, I think I should ground the transmission as well. Maybe it's the transmission that is not properly grounded. At this point I'm leaning into an electrical issue, and the last thing that I will do is I will open the ECU to check if there's any circuit that is broken. Okay, believe it or not, it seems that the issue was that the transmission was running out of oil. So believe it or not, we just added the oil and this is what's happening.
This. A year ago, Marty started on this car, rebuilding it, and today it's D-Day. The day that we're gonna take it from test run. Awesome!
Make move!
has not moved since 2018. The brakes work.
That's helpful.